All right, this is our reading lecture for week 9. And as I promised, I think I'm going to make this one very brief because we're not really talking so much about a short story this week as you probably have already read Jhumpa Lahiri's A Temporary Matter. And that's what we're going to be using as most of the basis for essay number 5. So if you have done that, great. And if not, take a look at that story by Jhumpa Lahiri, A Temporary Matter, and that'll give you a lot of background for essay number 5. And in terms of our journal for this week, for week 9, again, we're almost, think about it, if you've been keeping up with the journals, congratulations to you, because when we get to week 10, you'll only have just a few more left. We'll stop the journals a couple of weeks before the end of the semester to finish the journals and the summaries up. So I think we have 13. So again, if you're kind of counting the weeks and the days of the semester, if you've kept up with and you're up at week 9, and we're going to have a break coming up, so you're in really good shape. But week 9, I'd like you just to take a look at the first 3 essay topics and review those and just reflect on them. So take a look at these questions. Again, if you want to freeze this, you can also, of course, find this um, in the course materials folder. You can go back and find all the different essays topics that we've done. Now, again, what I'm talking about is our 3 topics, including essay 5. So it's essay 1 and 2 were on the same topic, right? Essay 3 and 4 were on the same topic, and now essay 5 and 6. So we've essentially, even though it seems like we're on 5, we've had 3 separate topics. And that's what I'd like you to reflect on here for the journal this week, for week 9. For our summary, there's an article on PTSD, or what's post-traumatic stress disorder. And so again, I'd like you to reflect on that a bit in your journal. And as always with your journals, think about this as free writing. If for some reason you don't want to write about PTSD, you can certainly write about other stuff. Your journals, it's always fine to bring in other ideas and write about just whatever. It's just a way of practicing writing each week. I think writing is like anything, like hitting a baseball or kicking a soccer. All these things, these actions that we do, or throwing a football. The more you do it just on a regular basis, the easier it becomes. So with the journals, it doesn't matter too much if you stick to the topic. Whereas with the reading summaries, I do want you to kind of stick to the topic. But again, I think PTSD is an interesting topic, and it may tie in with your essay because some people in the past have argued that maybe Shobha in particular may be suffering, or Shukumar also may be suffering from PTSD based on the loss of their child. So again, take a look at these. These are our readings for this week. And like I said, very brief video. I'll try to do this more often, try to give you a little break in terms of the watching the videos. And as always, let me know if you have any questions. And this is, again, March 14th through 18th. And if you didn't watch the overview video, just a reminder, next week is spring break. So just say that again. 14th to 18th is regular classes, but then starting the week of the 21st, the campus will be, in terms of classes, will be pretty shut down. I think you could still visit campus if you needed to, but again, I would check if you're trying to go to campus, see an advisor or something, just make sure that they are, because a lot of people actually, even if the campus isn't closed, they use that time to take off. So I hope everybody has a good spring break, if I don't talk to you before then, and take a look at those readings and let me know if you have any questions.